doing a digital audio recording in the kitchen.
In the heart of the United States, a group of paranormal investigators sets out seeking the truth. Are ghosts real or imagined? Are places really haunted? Or do our minds play into that fear? Push past what you know. Question your reality. Come with us as we pierce the veil between this world and the next. Let your fear be your guide. What you fear, we will find. Test, test, test. Sounds like my microphone should be working now. I don't know why it was turned down all the way. Again, this is Scott Poole of the American Ghost Project. Good afternoon, everyone. This afternoon, we're going to be doing something a little bit differently. Piggybacking on what we'd already done yesterday or the day before, or whenever that was. And we went over an urban exploration video that Logan and I had done months prior. This video has not been released. This is an unreleased walkthrough of the 4-story, what we referred to as the Green Hotel. Later found out that it was not a hotel. All right, no problem, Marty. Good to hear from you. And that's Marty, one of our senior investigators who has just recently had a baby. Congratulations, Mr. Evans and family. So, with that being said, this is unreleased footage of what we used to call the 4-story Green Hotel. Well, found out later it was the Cairo Board of Trade building, right next to a Wells Fargo commercial building in downtown Cairo, Illinois. Of course, this is in Cairo, Illinois, one of the most amazing, in my opinion, towns in southern Illinois, and something that's just 30 minutes away from where I live and where the American Ghost Project is based. With that being said, this is the entrance here, and you can see on the floor that he's got siding that he has stored. I'm not going to tell you who owns it, but he was using it for storage. Basically, buildings were getting torn down around Cairo, and he was utilizing this space to encapsulate or basically capture some of those memories or those items and artifacts from other buildings before they were lost to time. So here we go. Push play. And you guys don't have any. This is strange. There's no desktop audio for this scene. It's like everything got mixed up here. Wow. I don't understand. Give me a second, guys. You have no audio. If I almost fall, then okay. So he's got siding and soffit and fascia in here, enough probably to do the whole building.
Yeah. Here's the theater seats we were talking about.
What is this?
Y'all let me know if you can hear that okay.
The gym. The Majestic was a theater in the movie The Truman Show.
No, you had another movie. It's called Majestic.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
It's about a movie theater where he
Stay with her. Get,
had
Once
an
you-
accident and they
So there's a theater seats right there from a different theater.
kept on persuading him that.
once you get past this, it's sure footing. So stay with her, Logan.
What do you mean?
Yeah, we got to keep it down, remember? Okay, let's try to whisper from this point forward. Because right around the corner is where I got my first EVP in here.
Again,
Let's
just
get
want
the
to
camera
remind
up, Marlon.
folks that stars are enabled for this broadcast. I do not get notifications during the stream. If you all do send stars, that's only if we're broadcasting directly to Facebook. So if you do donate stars and I'm not able to at least acknowledge that, just let you know ahead of time, thank you in advance for those stars. Those stars assist us in, of course, bringing you content just like this. 50 stars, 100, whatever you can donate. It always helps us bring you content just like this.
Okay. If you heard that, that was the camera turning on.
So in this video, we're actually testing one of our new cameras that we had just purchased. We have gone since to a different camera. This is these little cameras right here are the ones that we're going to be running from now on. These are amazing little handheld camcorders from Panasonic. They shoot in 4K. They have a little infrared light right there. They have a built-in microphone that's five-channel microphone. It's amazing audio, and it actually has a little camera on the what would you call it, the viewfinder, so you can flip that around if you would, and you can actually video the person filming at the same time. So these are going to be great additions to our video capture. And if and when Marty comes back later, we just got our Phasm camera. Phasm? Am I saying that right? Phasm camera in. This is one of the newest devices. It's magnetic, which is really cool. I purchased this additional UV IR versus IR and UV light that goes with it. There's a lot of new equipment that you're going to be seeing over the course of this next year that we're going to be utilizing, and it's going to be rather exciting. Give me just a second. All right, sorry about that. I just spilt my soda on my keyboard. Gotta love the technical glitches that we have every now and again. Let's get back into it. All right, thanks, John. Appreciate it. Appreciate the feedback. It's a very directional microphone, right?
Oh, the infrared light is the big silver button on the back. Did you get it? And your phone's inside?
Yeah.
Right there. Look at that. Look.
I don't know if you guys heard what she just said. MommaJo's about to say, I've reviewed a little bit of this footage, but not much. MommaJo is about to say that she left her phone in the truck. Normally what we do is we'll leave electronic devices either in the ambulance or in our vehicles. Logan has his, but he only brought it as a backup in case the camera did not work right. And I wonder if I should turn... Is my microphone loud enough when I'm speaking directly into it, or do I need to turn up the gain a little bit? You guys let me know. Oh, this is the that building that you guys, I believe, got a chance to walk through. This is the 4-story... oh, Marty, surprise. Surprise, buddy. What do you think? Phasm camera, magnetized. It's amazing. Got the light with it. So this is going to be fun to mess with. Can't wait. So this is the 4-story Board of Trade building in downtown Cairo.
Now it's on.
Now, MommaJo had just said, and I'll say it again, that she had left her phone in the truck, or she's about to.
You'll have to go back into... there you go. That record.
I will tell you, Marty, that's going to be your baby. That's the one that you got the most excited about, and I have to admit, I'm rather excited about it too. Little things like it's got its own IR light on the front, which is really awesome. So this will be your baby. I want you to dive into this new piece of technology from Ghost Stop out of Florida, and this is just it shoots normal, by the way, shoots regular footage. And then you can flip it over and it'll shoot in full spectrum or in infrared. So this is going to be nice to have like just a little additional action camera that shoots 4K at 30 frames. So neat stuff. You've seen it from the outside, but personally I've not been at. Right.
Okay.
Right. Why can't you see where this is? I don't know, Haley. I don't know why you can't see where this is. It's the Board of Trade building in downtown Cairo. What's that? Okay, I just thought I saw something. That's interesting. Y'all see that going across the screen? I don't necessarily think that's dust. That's about the size of a basketball, or maybe smaller, maybe a softball, going right across the screen. That is a weird anomaly. Interesting. I need to highlight that because again, we have not, I have not gone over this footage yet. What is that, left to right? Yeah. So we'll label that as white since it's a light anomaly. Neat. Okay. And you hear those weird noises. That's our new cameras that we've just gotten in, and that's before we decided to silence them. Because if we don't silence them in the menu itself, they make these strange noises, and we don't want those noises while we're investigating. Almost sounds like digital drops of water. Did that look like the camera moved? It did. Huh. I'm not near the camera. I'm back there with Logan and MommaJo.
I'm getting hits right here.
You got what? And your phone's inside?
Yeah.
Did you hear what I said? Her phone's inside. Her phone's in the truck. Just keep that in mind. Her phone is in the truck. Logan's is there, and of course I'm using my phone right here. Now here we go.
Hey, we don't mean you any harm.
So keep your eye on the K2, which is an electromagnetic frequency detection device. Spirits are, if you've just catching this show for the first time, just a gentle reminder, we believe as paranormal investigators that spirits are made up of electromagnetic energy, and they work off of that energy through that frequency, or a sound wave, which is this same thing as a frequency, would be considered a sound wave. Because of those sound waves, of those frequencies, so to speak, inside the electromagnetic frequency, we can detect them with these handheld electromagnetic frequency detection devices like the K2 and other devices that we have in our arsenal. Now, the naming convention with our K2, or at least for our team, is green 1, green 2, green 2 to amber, and then amber to red 1. Red 2 is the highest level, which is actually harmful to humans. So you can actually hold these devices up to like your wall and detect wires in your wall. So they're very accurate.
No. Right there. Right
Yep.
there.
See how it's going off?
It's okay.
Blasting off with amber.
My name is MommaJo. What's yours? I'm not afraid of you.
What's up? K2 going off?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
This
Yeah.
camera's perfect.
Okay. What's that?
This camera's perfect. When we put our airplane on.
Sure.
It's okay. You don't have to run away.
So Logan verifies that his iPhone just went on to airplane mode.
Digital audio recording.
Oh, right here.
Guys, digital audio recording.
Okay.
That's Logan.
Another good idea, or at least something that I have been trained to do, is that if and when you are getting activity like this, where you've just walked into a building, K2 starts going off, there's no power to the building. So pull out a digital audio recorder and see if you can make a baseline, some kind of baseline communication with the spirits that are in the building. Establish that line of communication and go from there.
Who's with us right now? Who's making the K2 go off? Oh, it's just lighting up.
Like a Christmas tree. That's crazy.
No, but I'll put it on airplane mode real quick.
And see, I put my phone on airplane mode, and the K2 goes off momentarily. But watch this.
Mode. You think it was my... No.
And that is down by her side at about the height of a child.
Zoom in on that. Who's with us right now? Listen, listen. Hey, did you make that sound earlier? No. Okay. I'm gonna move over here.
I don't know what I heard.
I'm gonna stop this.
Stay behind me.
What? Listen, listen.
Well, let's boost it. I heard something. I heard something in real time, so let's see if we can isolate that sound, whatever that was. There's a voice right in here. It's just whispering, man. That's so quiet. I don't know how in the world I heard that, but I must have heard it in real time.
Listen. Did you make that sound earlier? No. Okay. I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna stop this.
Stay behind me.
What?
It's behind
I see
you.
that. That was me. Sorry. There we go. That was me. Oh, what?
I got a 4.5.1.
He's using the Mel meter.
Rising.
Yep.
Okay, this is not freaky at all.
Looks like a body laying there.
Wardrobe right here. There's jeans and a shirt. And
No.
we're getting hits right here.
Whose? Then whose clothing is this? Is this your clothing?
Looks like they're stuck or something.
I keep getting drawn back there. I'm noticing that I keep looking behind us.
I keep getting drawn this way. I'm gonna keep moving. That's me. Hey, even when you guys move this way, walk light-footed.
We got a voice, ladies and gentlemen. So I will cut and paste this like normal. Right there. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. That is none of us. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do a denoise as normal. Damn you. I'm not imagining that, am I? I mean, that's definitely a voice. I'm hearing something. Any guesses? You guys are being quiet today. It sounds like damn you. Are we still live? Is this thing working? Okay. Could you guys hear that voice, or is it just that quiet? Okay. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Carl. It's so quiet, and that's how they start out, man. They start out real quiet like that. And then before you know it, it's going to be full-blown sentences and that's Mom. I can hear MommaJo. Yeah, they're talking.
That's not exactly light-footed.
I tripped.
Oh, well, I mean... Mom, go around. Just go around. To your right. Behind you.
Making all kinds of noise.
Dude, I'm sold on these cameras.
Are you?
Yeah.
Is that clarity?
Yeah, because we could do infrared, and then we have like K2 going off. We could switch it out and just have the light on.
Sounds good to me, dude. Huh. Well, somebody ran new electrical in here. Oops, that was me. Oops, that was me. Hey,
at all of
Mom.
this equipment.
I want to see what. Is that a vending machine? Are you serious? I didn't bring my flashlight? Wow. Did you guys hear me?
What?
I left my flashlight. What is this? This piece looks Art Deco, Mom.
I'm coming, I can't see.
I can't tell what it is.
Looks like a radio. Is it a radio?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Well, that's interesting. Is that an A and a W? Someone drew into the wall right there. Just more part of the story. This old building.
Oh, it's beautiful. Hey, come over. Hey, Logan, go around the other side and get a good shot of it. Here, I can hand you the phone. Or maybe you can get a good shot of it with that camera. You see what I'm looking at?
Don't worry about that light anomaly up there. That's just a reflection.
What's in it?
Nothing that I can see.
I can't tell what that was for.
This is just a treasure trove of stuff, guys.
I know there's a Christmas tree. It's a Christmas tree over there in the corner. Far left corner.
Doors. I mean, this is just, it's ridiculous.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
I don't know why he would have kept some of this stuff, but he did.
Are you still following me?
Something's latched onto you.
It's okay. Doesn't bother me. Are you hiding? It's okay. Doesn't bother me. Are you hiding? Doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me. Are you hiding?
I'm hearing something. Hey, Chantel. What you know? What is that? That sound.
Are you hiding? It's
Almost sounds like somebody answers her. Are you hiding is what she asks.
hiding. Are you hiding? It's okay. Hiding. Hiding. It's
I know it's really faint, but you all do hear that, right? I mean, super faint. I get it. It's like
hiding. hiding. It's okay. You can stay.
Hold on.
And I heard it in real time too, so that gives more credence to it. If I heard it in real time, then there you have it. It's something that happened while we were there and while we were recording.
It's okay. It's okay. You can stay.
Hold on. Last time I was in here, you said Oswald. What does the name Oswald mean to you? Don't move, Mom. Your jacket makes too much noise. What did you mean by I was there? Does the name Froggy Johnson mean anything to you? Anything to you? Okay. Okay.
There's a few things there that we need to go over that I'm hearing. Here we go. The name Froggy Johnson mean anything to you is what I ask. Now, if you want to know who Froggy Johnson was, he was the individual that was hung, lynched, dismembered, burnt. It was awful. 1909 in downtown Cairo, accused of raping and or murdering a white woman. Vigilante justice on the streets. It's awful. They gathered at the times at the center of town, and it was an atrocious crime that should never have been carried out, and was part of the, in my opinion, the downfall of Cairo. That stuff like this was able to transpire. Now that sounds like jump. Right there. Jump. I say, does Froggy Johnson mean anything to you? And I hear jump. Right there. Jump. What is that at the end? Right before I say okay, there is a ooh. Listen closely. Sounds like someone's moaning. Right there.
Okay.
Let me turn my okay down. Oops. Just this part. No. You guys hear what I'm hearing? Do you hear what I hear? Right there. Whew. It's creepy. I don't know what it is, but it's creepy. And you know me, I love creepy. Love me some creepy.
Which one?
Left. Where did Logan? Logan? There he is. That's the room with the solitary chair in it. It's a bell. The partition wall.
You have to come in. You have to come into this room. Was this the front room? Or? Living room?
You guys see the so what you're looking at here are World War I and or World War II litters. They utilize these in combat. I was a medic in the United States Army for 20 years. Medics would have carried those into battle and or gotten wounded soldiers away from the front lines. So those are World War I, World War II style litters, just packed and stacked.
Mom? I think these are cots. World War I or II.
I say cots, but I meant litters.
No, well, yeah. These are canvas World War II era cots. Right here.
I don't know why I said cots.
Refrigerator.
There's, 3 of them. Yeah. I got my hand on the cot and I felt that. What was that? Was that you?
Me. I'm clenching right now.
Oh man, boy, I felt that. I'm still feeling it. Oh,
Must have got hit with energy.
oh, I feel like I'm being electrocuted.
It's an interesting feeling, let me tell you.
What was that?
Me.
What'd you say?
That's not creepy at all.
With the chair? Man. Oh, Mom. Oh, I got all like chills everywhere. That's all like chills everywhere. That's crazy. I didn't notice them the first. Oh, man. I didn't notice them the first time, and I remember watching Aaron's footage, and I wanted to come back and verify that these are cots, and they look like it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I put my hand on one, and that was.
What do you mean cots?
Litters. That's what I meant. Litters. First aid litters. They would carry soldiers in them. On them.
Yeah.
Someone's been in here recently.
Why do you say that?
This RC can.
Yeah.
There's probably people in here all the time.
Yeah, the window's wide open.
I hope y'all brought a whole stabbing chair.
Not really a light orb. That's a I can go back, but we're using my Samsung Note 20 Ultra. We're switching over to a different phone to record from and or cameras. This phone has got a real bad tendency to have reflections off of the back of this. And I believe that light anomaly that you saw, John, was... And yeah, I saw it too, but I think that was just... off the
I
camera.
got all like chills everywhere. That's crazy.
See, there's one right there.
Chills everywhere.
Yeah, see that right there is just a... That's not a light anomaly. That's just...
That's
reflection.
crazy.
And then there was a really pretty one above the stove, or the... that you were talking about right there. Yeah, those are just reflections. That That phone is, lens flare is what I mean. Not reflection. I meant lens flare. I'm getting all my wordings mixed up.
That panel doors over here, Mom.
I heard that. Jeez. Almost sounds like my name. Us. I don't know what they're saying. It kind of sounds like us. That's an interesting capture, though, because it's none of us talking. And that's definitely a voice of some kind. Tell us? Yeah, okay. Tell us what, I wonder.
Bunch of cleats.
Yeah, I can slow it down. You guys are getting too good at this reviewing part, huh? Let me raise the pitch because that's not how it sounded originally. Let me play it backwards too. That's not helping us. Because that sounds backwards. Hey, what's up, John? Just going over footage of a walkthrough that we did over at the Board of Trade building in Cairo. It's unreleased. We had not, this was not live. may or may not have had permission to be in there at the time. I beg of your forgiveness. The window was open and it didn't say no trespassing, so we just went in. That's right. We didn't take anything. We just filmed.
Bunch of cleats. You could start, I'm serious, you could start a secondhand store with all the stuff that's in here.
Happy Sunday, brother.
Honestly, we could sell all this and probably get a lot.
American Heritage Quality Index.
Auctions, you name it.
Stop. I keep hearing movement.
I keep hearing it up there.
There's a big window. Not round.
Oh, this is an interesting book that I just pick out of all of the books that are in this room. This is... All right, buddy, you're in Anna, Illinois. On the case. John Mackey reporting live in Anna, Illinois. On the case. Go get him. John Mackey.
Damn, your lines are...
What? So the book I pick up says the nursing collection?
Mom's a nurse. Tucson Medical Center.
Tucson Medical Center, Mom.
I'm like craning my neck like I can see it better. It's so weird.
This book is on death and dying. This is the one that I pick up. Look at the title here. Elizabeth Kubler-Ross. Talks about the 5 stages: denial and isolation, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. It's got someone's handwriting in it.
I found the tape.
Hold on.
Calfexis. Lack of concentration or absence of mental or emotional energy upon an idea or object. Why is that written in there like that?
Lack of concentration, absence of mental or emotional energy upon an idea or object. Calfexis. That's the definition of calfexis.
I don't know.
You just here. It's just a really neat book. That would be. That's. Oh, I was hanging on.
This just went off.
Guess that's. This is important. I don't know what it is, but it's important. So this building had this at one point had a notary public. Mom, put your hand out. Put your hand out to your right. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Catch the board. John Brown. John T. Brown Insurance and Real Estate. Thank you.
Why did you say first? I'm just goober. Jeez.
You follow direction quite well, though. Huh.
Yeah, you're probably right, Carl.
I found a whole box of football cleats.
Yeah.
Church cute. Okay.
There's not much back here. But you can come back here if you want and run the K2.
What's this?
A plate. Bloody Murder 2. Oh, you think that they weren't trying to rip off Jason?
Accidentally spelled.
Jason with a hook.
Hey, wine glasses. Tablecloths. Platter. Are you taking care of all of this?
We have fun wherever we go.
Yes, you are. Bathtub? Okay. Got it.
And you don't even need a flashlight when you have these.
Yeah. Bonus.
Actually, I have a flashlight now.
Well, after Monday, I'll order more. I get the check from them. I'm going to order more.
I think we should start off with maybe about 8. That way we can keep like somebody with each person with one of these like this same setup, and then one on a tripod.
It's such an easy setup. And how long have you been going?
20 minutes.
And you still have 2 bars of signal or 2 bars of battery? That's not bad.
Table. It's very old. It's a neat table.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go.
Big shelf.
Teresa Borlandale, Sense and Mom Sense.
Hey, why don't you make some more noise, Blair?
Everything around the house.
Yeah, I'm fat, dude.
I didn't say that.
You're welcome to go back there, but there's not much to see. Let's go upstairs.
Dude, I'm about to dig this film still. Just hopping building to building. Ghost hunting. In and out quick. On to the next.
Has everything in here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mom, we shot we shot the latest, Mom, the latest video that's on, I mean, obviously you didn't see Team Parabax. That's this big building.
No, I didn't. I can't.
Oh yeah, you don't have internet.
She was living with Ray at the time, didn't have an internet.
Yeah, I was frozen through back here, I'm sorry.
Man, it's dark. Three different paint on the wall.
Help her step over. Just hold on. Hold on. Before you guys come up, let me go up there by myself.
I was gonna take the other one.
Yeah.
Y'all know me. I love going into places by myself. Found out later this was like a dance
Got
hall.
a scent up here. Something burning. I got a scent up here. Something burning.
Structure fire smell that I smell.
Structure fire burn. Smell.
I remember that.
Hurry, guys.
Let's let this play out, but I do hear something here. Right there.
I gotta scent. What am I smelling?
Man, this place is creepy. That is so much fun to go through, though. So much fun to walk through and be there in the dark. I may go back by myself sometime just to do it. Just to be in there by myself. Boomerang? Boomerang. It's weird. That sounds like boomerang. Y'all hear that? I heard boomerang. Them ghosts are saying boomerang.
I gotta scent. What am I smelling? What am I smelling?
Right there. Ah! That's not what I meant to do. There's all kinds of stuff happening right there in that little spot. That's a full sentence. Gosh. That's a full sentence. Yes. Yes, Carl. They had like a club or a bar up there when the Elks was there. You are correct. I'm going to play this backwards. That's not helping us.
Scent.
Sounds like boomerang.
What am I smelling?
I'm not even moving. I love that. We're oops. Not what I need to do. You get voices like that, and I'm not even moving.
Turn these lights all the way up so I can see. There we go. That's much better. Come on, Logan. Oh, never mind. You guys smell that? It was right there in the doorway.
You guys notice how the camera was going in and out of focus? Looks like your old bedroom. It's got that nice lived-in look.
So I can see. There we go. That's much better. Come on, Logan.
Watch as I pan. Watch the camera just lose focus
You guys
completely.
smell that?
Look at that.
It was right there in the doorway. I know.
That's a structure fire.
That's what I smell.
Fire.
That's what I smell.
It's outside.
It's not outside.
Yeah, I smelled it through the door hole when we were down there.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
But it didn't smell like a structure fire. It smelled like leaves. Why is that like? What is this?
I don't know. We don't know.
So what we do think is after we had later gotten permission from the owner to go through the building during the day, there are glimpses of what might have been a structure fire in this building at one point in time. We had already noticed some of the wood, like beams and that sort of thing, it's been scorched. And believe it or not, that scent, or that smell of that structure fire and ash can last for a very long time. It's seared into the wood. So for us to smell structure fire in a building that was once on fire is highly likely.
No.
Nothing paranormal.
This is what.
This looks like something you'd see in a movie theater. Colors and everything.
There's mirrors at the end.
Like I said, this second floor that we're on right now, this used to be the Elks Club when the Elks owned this building. So this part right here was the actual nightclub. That was the bar that I had just had the camera on with the wavy roof above it. That was the bar.
What?
Look at the outside.
In the world? What am I seeing? Now that is a hole in the wall. I'm not going to be able to confirm if that's a tail light or not. But I don't have any idea how we could have seen a car go by. Whoa, that's strange. It kind of looks like a tail light, so I'm not going to think that it's anything abnormal.
What?
Look at the outside.
That's a hole in the wall.
Whoa!
Okay.
I think. It's solid. It's solid. It's a concrete building.
This is a club.
Yeah, it looks like you can see all the way to the street.
Yeah, and the stage. Is this where you would perform? Hold on, Mom. My camera's going in and out of focus. Yep, still doing it. Come on. Can you walk up to me? My name is Scott Poole. I don't mean you any harm. It's a neat old building. This is an amazing building.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously. Can you imagine the tours that we can do here? We're thinking about bringing someone over here on Monday and the ownership changing hands.
And I don't know if those are light anomalies or dust flying around. It could be a little bit of both, but I'd like to at least acknowledge the fact that I am seeing them.
Then we're going to try to clean up this place and start bringing guests in here for you to talk to.
There we go. It's a good one. I feel like the further we get into the building, the better and the louder the voices get. Maybe we actually get a sentence or a sound out of this one. Let's find out. I mean, that sounds like a song. So we're in the club section of the building, and that sounds like part of a song. More than likely just residual sounds that you would hear in a building like this. And of course, residual energy would be things that are left over that just kind of play over, replay every now and again. The energy is trapped in what we call the stone tape theory. And the stone tape theory suggests that energies get trapped in, like, say, limestone and or wood. It's not just stone, obviously, but limestone, wood, granite, that sort of thing. And say if there's a violent crime like a murder, you may hear that crime play out over and over, and there could be something that could trigger that energy to replay it, kind of like a tape playing over and over. And see, that sounds like singing, which is still neat. It's still a neat capture. And if it was radio interference or, say, a car radio outside, it would have sounded differently.
Would that be all right?
Logan heard it too, which is neat.
Oh, that was a whistle.
You heard a whistle.
Yeah.
That was just for you. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it.
I did.
What, you did? I didn't. Wow. Can you whistle? I didn't. Wow. Can you whistle for us again?
Probably hear dogs barking in the background.
This is awesome. Perfect. Point one.
Yeah, it's literally the best camera setup so far. Isn't that crazy?
Holy God! Holy cow, look at this thing. Holy light anomaly. Coming right out of the post. Nope. Right. Okay, it starts up here. Holy cow. Here we go. Oh, this is awesome. I love this sort of thing. Look at this thing. Watch.
Isn't
This
that
is in real
crazy?
time. Oh. Okay, let's back it up. And I will grab that. I will grab that piece of footage, and I will make a copy, and then we'll go into color. And we're going to change color so we can see what we're doing here. My gosh, look at this thing dancing. Oh, I love my job. I love my job. This is what they do for a living. You guys pay me to do this. I get paid. Not really. I don't make a lot of money. That's all right. We're not doing that one. Exposure. Yeah, let's. Holy cow. You know, it'd be really amazing one of these days to actually see a face in one of these anomalies. As if it's walking right up to me to introduce itself. That would be just killer. You laugh it out, Haley. Look at this thing dancing around. Look at that little burst right there. Look at that. I'm priceless. I'm broke. Not really. I let the slow down footage to 25%. Now. Speed duration 25%. Okay, let's see. There it is, coming from the pole. Look at this thing. Right there. Okay, hold on. Let me turn the demon voices off. Yeah, welcome to Behind the Scenes. we don't hide anything here. Oh, not at all. Not at all. Look at that thing, dude. Seriously. What? It's like Christmas. Oh, man. Proof positive that all you have to have is a smartphone and a little bit of courage to go into these buildings and get this footage yourself. I mean, if it were dust, it wouldn't do this. Oh, man. It's a great one. Oh. Look at that. Oh, that is just insanity. Wow. Back to editing. I'm going to go ahead and render this one just so you guys, so I can send this out to like TikTok or Twitch or whatever. Or we're on Twitch, but you know, TikTok. So. Yeah. Well, and that's interesting that you say that, Tater, because earlier Mom got, the K2 went off downstairs, right? And it was low, like down by her knees. And we did feel like there may have been a childlike spirit in the building. So the way it was like dancing around, kind of like, da, 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 I mean, maybe it was, maybe it was a child. Thanks, Cheryl. I agree. And y'all see how excited I get. I just think it's awesome. I really, I can't express myself any other way than how I honestly feel. And Tater, that's in chat right now over on the YouTube side, has known me longer than anybody else in the channel. Maybe John Mackey, that was in channel earlier, knew me longer, but he knows that I don't usually hold anything back, especially when I get excited. And this is just amazing capture. So we'll see it in real time.
Isn't that crazy?
Look at this thing. I didn't even see it. I think I was looking at him. I was looking at Logan. There it is, coming right out. Oh, over on Twitch. Yeah, Twitch's layout for chat is way better. Look at that. Serious? Holy mother!
What is that?
That's in front of me. It wasn't done. Oh man, and it just popped right out in front of me again, and I even see it. Watch. Ah, right there. I see it.
What is that?
I just ignore it. Like, oh, what was that? Okay, I'm just gonna keep walking. It's not a lens flare. Y'all saw how, I mean, there's nothing shining at me right now. That's what's really cool, is we can rule out positively that it's not a lens flare. Cannot rule out, however, if it's a dust particle. Don't think dust works that way, and it's definitely not an insect, because you would see wings. So this thing is an intelligent, more than likely an intelligent light anomaly that we are capturing inside the building. It's like the evidence ramps up as we go up a floor. All of a sudden go up to the second floor, and it's just nutty up here. Got a few voices downstairs. Now that we have moved up to the second floor, it's light anomalies, and that's what's really cool. Yeah. Interesting little burst of light right here. Look at that. Just the little slightest thing, and then this anomaly right here. Man, they're just going off up here.
Oh, this is some kind of club. It's full.
where'd you go?
What's that?
Oh, I was talking. Trying to find out where this spirit went. Did you follow us up here?
Holy cow. Gosh. My God. Look at this one coming right out of Mom's head. Jeez.
What was that? Is that your noise again?
Good grief. They're just, look at this one come right out of the wood right here. Watch this. Dust doesn't do this, ladies and gentlemen. Dust does not do this. This is so much fun. Let's get a nice tight angle on let's get right down on this little light anomaly right here. Go frame by frame. So it manifests. We've got it manifesting right here on this piece of wood. You can literally see it manifest and generate. Come on, man. All I want to see is a face. Give me a name. Who are you? Look at that. I'm seeing like blue and purple. Y'all see the different colors? That's crazy. I don't know, Scott. Looks like the moon. All I see is the moon, man. They don't look like nothing. Oh my gosh. It just disappears. That's all we get. That's all we get of this one. So I live in southeast Missouri. It's considered the upper portion of the South, but still considered the South, or you want to call it Midwest. It doesn't really matter to me. There are plenty of Southerners around here. And I'll run into him. Hey, you're that ghost. You're the guy on a ghost show, right? I don't see nothing, man. All I see is like particles flying around. I don't know what you're seeing. It's pretty funny whenever I run into him. Like, come with us sometime.
Your noise.
The hell was that? Good grief! Look at this. Okay, this one's so bright. It has its own. It's generating its own light source. Look at this. It's just nothing but light anomalies. Look at that. Dust doesn't do that. Just so you know. Come on, Wyatt. we got to get in this building, man, and do an official investigation. That's all I'm saying. Wow. This one's coming out of the wood again. Wait, backwards. Yeah, there it is. Ah! Good grief! Wow! Holy moly!
What's that?
Dust particle.
Oh, you actually saw it with your own eyes? My arm's getting chilled. All of a sudden. K2 on me.
Yeah, it's like they get the disco light on. It's just...
Right arm, I'm sorry. I got a cold draft on my right arm. Are you coming up to me right now?
someone small. About this tall.
It could be that it's just cold up here, but I just all of a sudden felt it on my right arm, my elbow.
Just nothing but light anomalies.
Well, I probably could have gotten by without this coat.
Look at this one flying out of this piece of wood right here. Jeez. It's neat. Neat. Flying right in front of the camera. Zigzagging everywhere.
You can go back there with him, but there's not much to see. Ooh. Oh, it just, it dropped 10 degrees in this hallway.
Well, look above you.
Okay. You think that would have made a big difference?
I don't know. I don't have anything on me that shows the temperature. But I feel what
Logan,
you mean.
walk toward me and feel the temperature difference.
Now don't worry about that. That's a lens flare.
Yeah, right.
They're trying to steal the copper wiring.
Yeah, they are.
That's what they're doing. Where's money?
All right, let's get in here and just, let's do a digital audio recording in here.
Okay.
So get where you need to be. All right, Mom?
It's just whacking me in my back. In that spot.
Okay, here we go. Get where you need to be and be quiet. As quiet as you can. Digital audio recording with Scott, MommaJo, and Logan.
Good. It's just
It's Green Hotel in Cairo.
light anomalies flying everywhere.
Hotel California. What? Hotel California. That's what we'll call it. Can you give us a sign you're in this room with us?
My God. Oh, that's neat. My wife is vacuuming. Watch this one over here.
You're in this room with us?
Any other paranormal investigative team would love to have just one of these light anomalies. We get 24 in 2 minutes.
What was this room used for?
Yeah.
What was this building used for? That's me moving. If you're still here, can you give us a sign of your presence? If you're still here, can you give us a sign of your presence? Stopping.
Mom's back is hurting.
That's Logan.
Anybody keeping count of all the light anomalies that are just flying around everywhere?
Who's with us right now? Who's making the K2 go off? Oh, it's just lighting up. Did you follow that one? No, but I'll stop, put it on airplane mode real quick. Airplane mode. I think it was my... No. You zoom in on that. Never get that infrared button. He's out infrared. Not right now. I got it on the white because you can't really see it going off. I got it good. Zoom in on it. Who's with us right now? Listen. Did you make that sound earlier? No. I'm gonna move over here. Stop it. Okay, that was the first one. Here's the second one. Did you go audio recording with Scott, MommaJo, and Logan? Green Hotel in Cairo. Hotel California. Yeah, Hotel California. That's what we'll call it. Can you give us a sign you're in this room with us?
So again, we're just
What was this room
reviewing
used for?
the digital audio recording sessions that we had recorded earlier during this walkthrough.
Did you just move? Dude, there was a light behind you. I thought that was your camera. There was a light that just went like this right behind you.
What's this building used for?
I wish I had been recording, dude. I saw out of the corner of my eye. I thought you were like doing this with the camera. Oh,
And I saw a light anomaly with my own eyes, which is neat.
so that was a reflection.
The hell was that? Good grief, look at this one. Look at this. Wow, the screen's really orange. So this is my Trump face. Look at that. Y'all look at that light anomaly right there. Just popping up right out of the screen. Right there at the bottom screen. Coming up like that. And then down again. And then...
If you're still here, can you give us a sign of your presence? Stop. Okay. Let's keep moving. You all right, Mom?
Yeah. Man, it's that one spot. You know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Always on the right.
It's probably lead-based paint, Mom.
Yeah, we'll wash my hands. I have to hold on to something.
Okay. Be right back. I'll see if the bats are still here.
Some bats.
Yeah. Where are they?
Quiet. What the say?
Nope, they're gone. They were up there the last time.
Yeah, there were a pair of bats
Yeah.
up there the last time we were there.
It's like another dance hall, man.
This is like a banquet.
Look how bright that one is. And that one's shooting up to the ceiling. Let me move that out of the way for you real quick. So you get a better idea of what that one's doing. And it just kind of dissipates as it's going to the ceiling. I don't know if that's my mom.
This is like a banquet.
Maybe it is. All right. I'm getting into the second clip now. So I need to render and replace that in Adobe Audition. Because the levels are always a little too high. They're amped with that particular microphone. We have different microphones coming for our different recording devices. We have 3 different microphones that are arriving day after tomorrow. I'm going to be testing a Rode microphone, a Samsung, not a Samsung, but a Samsung microphone, and I believe either an Audio-Technica and or a Sennheiser microphone to see which one of the three we're going to go with for our new camera setups. So whenever we have all this new equipment in the next month or so, everything will be unified and everybody will be trained on the same pieces of gear. Exciting stuff coming. Trust me on that. Exciting stuff is on its way. It's on the way. Actually, I can tell you exactly what's coming, because I don't hide anything. Let's see here. So we've got these new Sony lights that are coming. These are featured on Destination Fear. It's got an IR regular light right here, and these are IR lights going all the way around in the black. So it's kind of a regular light and an IR light. So there's a Takstar microphone coming, a Rode microphone, and a Comica. Never heard of the brand, but I thought I'd give them a shot. So, and we've got one of these newer. We got this light here, and we have a different, another different IR light coming. I just wanted to try some different things, different pieces of technology, and see which is going to work for us.
Promise.
Let me see what it is.
Yeah, I'm with you, Tater. There are a lot of things that are worth plenty of money inside this building, and I've talked to the owner, and I told him if there was any way that anything he wanted to sell, I'd be willing to feature those items on our channel. I mean, and at least try to promote, and he could make some of his money for his investment back. But he's got piles of lumber downstairs that we didn't even talk about. Yeah, they would. Jesus. Holy cow. I mean, come on. That's not dust. Dust doesn't do that. Dust doesn't come out of the floor. Look at this. There's another one. Jeez. This building is insane with energy. Look at that. Oh, it's just a dust particle. Yeah. Sure. Good grief.
What's really cool is we use these and all the time. That way the chargers don't break.
Enjoy the dust. Enjoy the light anomalies. Like a party.
Have setups like this, close-ups, and then have the ones with stands and just use those as stats. So like maybe walk in here do it. Have setups like this, close-ups. And then have the ones with stands.
What in the world? Wow.
Use those as stats. So like me, walk in here, doing.
What? Okay, that's not me. Sounds like someone's saying digital. But it doesn't sound like me or Logan, but it does sound like a male. Y'all think that's me? Let me know, but I don't think that's me. And then there's a whisper afterwards. Yeah, like I don't. It's like that, and then. Cats. I'm hearing a that or a th sound. Get you some headphones, Marty. I'm gonna get everybody headphones for the team. Everybody on the team. Everybody on the team will get a pair of Bluetooth headphones courtesy of me very soon. No more excuses. I have no idea what that individual is saying. Well, let's hear it. Hit an instant replay. Backwards. What is VR.ngo? Alphabadoo. Say. Say. You know what, Tater? This sounds like me after like a couple hours of playing Battlefield 4. I don't know what it's saying. So that's just backwards, and it's not helping us at all. Needs to be louder to be you. Yeah, it needs to be louder to be me. Yeah. That's weird. It's like they're talking with us. Digital. I'll play it again. It's almost got like a weird. The digital's got an echo. I hear you. Thanks. I think it's saying thanks. Maybe. I don't know. It's like it's part of a word. Or maybe it's just, it's like it started to speak and then lost energy. Maybe. We're never really going to know. That is just awesome. Digital. Digital cats. Yes. It's a new and a name for a new band name. Digital Cats. Yeah. I mean, you can hear Logan talking. That's not the problem. But yeah, man, there's light llamas flying all over the place. I like it, Marty. There's another one. Man, I wish I could say this is dust. It's just not. Dust particles don't do that. They don't have their own source of light. They don't emanate light. They don't do this.
Bill was saying to go to
It's neat.
and get a bunch of them for
Neat building.
because they're expensive.
Okay, so that little that's a lens flare right here off of his camera.
Because they're expensive. But you know, you get what you pay for. Hold on. You get what you.
He's got an idea. Hey, Facebook, feel free to, or YouTube, or Twitch.
And get a bunch of them for wait.
Feel free to screenshot this. Wait, what happened? Where did we go? Yep. Feel free to screenshot that. Just that, you know. Put that in the chat. Put that in. Damn Logan. I'm going to snap a photo of it. Logan's idea. I don't even know where it's going to go. Oh, Dexter. I don't want to go to Dexter. Let's put it on desktop. There we go. Another lens flare.
What? Oh. Yeah, no kidding, right? Hey, the other thing that we noticed is how wide the doors are.
Good grief. Gosh. Look at this thing. How did I not see that in real time? Right in front of my face. It's neat.
Like, look at this, Mom. Look at that. Look how wide the doors are. That's for like hospitals.
I agree, Marty. Let's go back. I'll do the best I can to get us access to the building. That's what it'll take. Then that's what it'll take. Good grief. That's not Logan.
What are you doing?
I know Logan's voice, and that's not Logan.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Any guesses? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What we're doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
What we're doing?
What are you doing?
You know, it could be like,
What are you doing?
man,
What are you doing?
it sounds like an older man. Does that not sound like an older man?
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
That's what I keep playing it over and over again because you guys know it's not us.
What are you doing?
Isn't that cool? Oh, man.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Gosh. Older man's voice.
What are you doing?
I mean, you can almost hear his accent.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What were you doing? Or something like that. That's crazy.
Are you gonna make that knocking sound for me again? Remember the last time I was here?
Oh, crap. He knocked and then said okay. That's what I hear. Oh, I love what we do. I really do. It blows my mind every time we go places and we capture stuff that is clearly not there when we're, well, obviously it is there. Hear the knock? You gonna knock for me? And then you hear an okay. Okay. Yeah, there's a knock. Like they're agreeing. You gonna knock for me? Right there. Okay. That's cool, man. So what you have there is that would be an intelligent spirit. I mean, intelligent haunt or an intelligent spirit would obviously react to your requests, your acquiesce. So you walk into a room and acquiesce, hey, can you knock for me again like you did before? Knock. Okay. What else do you got? Even though I didn't hear it in real time, I want to at least acknowledge to that spirit, if you can understand me, or if you can feel me or hear me on some spiritual plane, as in right now, even though I'm 30 miles away or more from this location, if that helps you, if this helps you get the acknowledgement that you need in order to move on to the next spiritual plane, and not be basically trapped in that building. If you are trapped, there's no reason for you to be staying there. You have made your presence known. We get it. We hear you. We understand. We still want to tell your story, but there's no reason to hang on any longer. Your life is over. It's time to move on to the next one. It's insane. Hey. Oh, I labeled that. I mislabeled that, didn't I? I think that's like teal or something. It's magenta now. Female. Yeah, it could be.
I mean, no disrespect.
Oh.
That is a dead bird. It's a dead bird over there.
Sorry.
There's a dead bird.
Dead bird.
Like I said, don't worry about these lens flares.
Oh, I saw something there.
I'm not getting the hotel vibe up here. I'm getting more of a hospital vibe.
Maybe it's like a doctor's office, hospital. I don't know. I can try and do some research.
Well, there's the elevator, so reception area?
Where's the elevator?
Okay.
Isn't that?
No.
Out the door?
Nope. Elevator's in the, it's in the stairwell when we walk up.
How many minutes to-
Elevator's in the, it's in the stairwell when we walk up.
How many minutes to-
That's Logan with
I mean, seriously, what do you guys think about this place? Go right and go up the stairs. We're right behind you. It's the last floor.
Yeah, red and black. Yeah.
What?
Red and black.
Go ahead, Mom.
What's your favorite?
Wow. I think that was Logan whispering. I mean, I can go back, but I think that was Logan whispering. I'm not going to be able to. This I can confirm is not Logan. This sounds like "Then Let Us Go." And it actually sounds like a black man. Then let us go. And remember, Cairo, very, very racially, a lot of racial strife in Cairo. Then let us go. Almost sounds like a song.
Then let us go. Then let us go.
I don't know how much more I need to prove at this point. This building's haunted. It's haunted. We're done. It's over. Case closed. Stamp it shut. Just close the file. That building's haunted. Then let us go. I mean, are you serious? That is crazy. Right there. Let me take out this part right here. I don't even need it, actually. How much better you can hear without that creaking and popping. Get rid of that. Get rid of these. Listen to that. You guys want to hear it again? Like, we can hear it again. Never gets old. Oh man, it never gets old. I'll go back, but I'm pretty sure what we were hearing earlier was Logan whispering, because I think we were talking off camera.
No. Elevator's in the. It's in the stairwell when we walk up.
Okay, yeah. All right, John, you're right. There is a. Your ears are ringing. What? Maybe that isn't Logan. All right, John definitely heard something. Made me go back over it, which is a good thing. Just, you guys are involved in this as much as I am. That's not Logan. That's not Logan. Possibly. Something about okay. I think he's saying cocaine. Now, if he is saying cocaine, don't necessarily think that it's the illegal kind. You got to remember this building was built way back in the late 1800s. So, with that being said, cocaine was not always illegal. They had cocaine gum. Cocaine itself was not illegal for a little while. It was an upper. It still is an upper. So, I mean, people do lines of coke and then they're up partying for hours. So cocaine is not necessarily, just don't think of it as an illegal or illicit drug at that time. He may be referring to cocaine or cocaine gum, which is kind of neat because that would give you a timeline or time period as to when this was taking place. That sounds like cocaine. Right there sounds like cocaine. Cocaine. I did cocaine. Yeah, it may be okay. I can't tell. I hear cocaine. Cocaine. Man. Let's play it in reverse. Shall we? Just for the heck of it. That didn't help us. That'll be okay. Could be. I did cocaine. I hear. Will it be okay now? Well, it actually makes a lot of sense what Tater is saying. Will it be okay now? If we found out later, the third floor, just so you guys know, we found out later that the third floor did serve as a medical office and practices and a clinic and partially a hospital. That's kind of explains the wider door frames here. So the third floor did operate as medical offices and family practitioners, doctors were up there. There was the St. Mary's Hospital down the street from this building. Some of those doctors left St. Mary's for whatever reason and set up shop here on the third floor of the Board of Trade building. So for a spirit to say, will I be okay now, kind of makes sense. Like, well, am I going to be okay now? Or possibly if they were being administered cocaine as an upper because they were feeling down or whatever the case may be, whatever the science was at the time, makes a little bit more sense as a medical diagnosis. Either way, it's still applicable. But we're definitely hearing a spirit voice and not a Logan. Oh, slow it down 30%. I can do that. Ah! John, you want to just come on over here and help run the computer? Why don't you just do that? Give you my address. I think we've known each other long enough. Speed duration. Slow it down. Let's see, raise the pitch. My bed's okay? Yeah, they had Coke in the drink. That's why they called it Coke. It sounds like my bed's okay. My bed's okay. Like someone's asking, how's your bed? And he goes, my bed's okay. That's what I hear now. Once we slow it down, it sounds like my bed's okay. You're 2 hours away. You up in St. Louis?
I mean, seriously, what do you guys think about this place? Go right and go up the stairs. Go right behind you. It's the last floor.
Yeah, red and black. Yeah.
What?
Red and black.
Go ahead, Mom.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going on 2 hours and 20 minutes for this session. For Afghanistan. So I am going to take a little bit of a break, and we've gone over quite a bit, almost an hour's worth of footage we've almost wrapped this up, but I need to take a break. Been going for almost 2.5 hours. I hope you guys have enjoyed this live review of just a walkthrough. We weren't even really investigating, but that's the cool thing about going into buildings like this that are so haunted and supercharged with energy. We don't even go in with the intention to investigate, and we still get a ton of evidence. Now imagine if we got real access, and we were able to take all of our gear, set up shop, run cameras, wires, sound, audio equipment, cameras everywhere, how much we would capture. We will be working on getting into this building formally, since I know the owner now, and I believe I've gained his trust. I'll be asking him again formally to gain access to the building and get our team in there, get us back over into Cairo. Once we get our new ambulance set up, since the old one is gone, newsflash. We'll get the new one set up and get our new gear in place and get ourselves back in gear. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate all that you all do as far as assisting with the live review process and the editing process. This is Scott Poole at the American Ghost Project, reminding you that what you fear, we will find. Thanks for watching.